So maybe you have seen the YouTube channel Kurzgesagt. And before anybody jumps in the comments, say I said that wrong, blame Google. I'm going with what they said it's pronounced as. So Kurzgesagt is a YouTube channel that focuses on trying to explain science and other complex topics in a more simplified, approachable way using a very unique animation style. Well, they teamed up with the creators of the game Dorfromantik to create us Starbirds, which is the game we are diving in today. Now, I never played Dorfromantik, but it's got really good reviews. So if you want to check that one out, go ahead, leave a comment, let me know what you think of it. But we're going to check this one out. And since it came out on September 10th of 2025, it's already in the overwhelmingly positive on the reviews. So without waiting any longer, let's get into it. Gather around, flock, hear me now. That kind of feels like a preaching type of thing. And you can see, again, if you haven't seen the YouTube channel, once you watch one video, you'll recognize the kind of animation style. And that's exactly what we got here. Should be some good squawking. Yes, are my notes. Bark on a journey for the good of all bird kind. All right, except the angry birds. Mere ground peckers. Somewhere there's a joke in there, but they didn't mean that way, I'm sure. Venture beyond that, go into endless plains of space. Treasures, iron and silicon. Okay, well, yeah. I guess in a certain way, iron and silicon can be treasures. We need to make a quick stop, fill up on supplies before we can continue. At ease, everyone. Let's get to work. Yeah, at ease, but let's get to work. Sector 1, hatched. All right, whack. We're here, flock. These asteroids looks promising. Initiate landing. How does this work again? That's another thing about their content, the videos. They make them fun. So there's gonna be a lot of like jokish type stuff thrown in there. Maybe his cryo egg got cooked on the way out here. Not the red button. Yeah, let's just do the let's just hit the red button. Easy button. Just, you know, put a claw wrong, probably. All right. Well, I mean claws, so I should be good. Let's go. Start with this quest. We want to accept the quest. Okay, and that went away. So now we've got click on the asteroid. All right, so this one, does it have iron? Well, I guess we go hit aluminum. Not found. Okay. If it has iron, well, it said click. Oh wait, okay, so Diana says not found, but this one is got the icon. I guess it's supposed to have iron, I would assume. I can't exactly scroll, like, go down and see that. Okay, launch pad. Okay, right click to turn. Launch pad. All right, and we can zoom in and zoom out. All right. Okay, gotta do that. Yeah. Land, click on a big glowing crater. Let's see. Which glowing crater looks the best? All right, I'm gonna go with this one. Let's go there. Find an iron deposit. That is iron right there. Yeah, there's iron. Okay. Drag an extractor. Yes. So I will say this is marked in Steam as a base building game, but it's definitely not a base building game like Starfield, No Man's Sky, Subnautica, Ark, any of those that when you see the term base building, you typically think of. This is not that. This is more akin to a colony management, city builder type of style. And we do have resource management. So once you see the whole, base building, it's that kind of base building, not the ones you kind of normally expect. All right, let's speed things up, lay down more extractors and connect them to the pad. So we just lay it down and we got just plug it in. All right, I've earned those credits. So let me go get my credit. Wait. Okay, so I don't click that. I just click on that thing. Keep up with more than 4 extractors. Build a second launch pad for better efficiency. Well, I've got... well, I guess, yeah, okay. Let's do this one right here because of those. All right, we need to stockpile some more iron and aluminum. Well, that's what I was about to do. Keep thinking like other games, you would have to go down here and select a pipe thing. But you don't. You just plug that in. All right. So I got that. I'm going to throw this on here. Boom. Noticing we're not having to worry about power at the moment. No, I got room. Wait, the wrong. Did not. There we go. Okay. So now I need more aluminum sept. All right. Deliver it to. I think I'm doing that. There we go. Not bad. Okay, improve our station and earn more credits. Let's build the first module. Well, actually, let's collect those. If I go here, I should just be able to click that there. Seems like that would be a thing. Like, okay, let me click this, get credits, instead of clicking this to get credits. But here, I can click that, and I have to click accept. Just make it the same. It's not a crazy thing for that. Just consistency. Can't find the resources. Okay, I gotta click the map or hit M. All right. Discover it. Yes. It said I need water and copper. Yes, we're gonna enter. All right. We're gonna, and yes, we don't get that on the first one, so automatically it's just gonna be landing pad. Man, I got. Oh, I'm out of stuff right there. I gotta wait. We out of credits. Shiny nuggets. I gotta collect the shiny nuggets. Wait, where's the nuggets? Oh, that deploy a rover. Yes, collect me some nuggets, Mr. Rover. I'm assuming it's gonna go and do stuff. Oh, I gotta drag it over. Oh. Okay. Call him captain. There we go. I'll get these. No. Okay. Oh, there's one more. Oh, did it come back? Yeah, I just saw that one spawn, so they come back. Okay, I really don't want to have to keep doing that. So let's just go ahead and get like a... also would like to be able to kind of wiggle the controls better. Okay. Now I need some more money. I'm not leaving without maxing out on my goodies. Okay, that's being a little picky. But I got some water. Okay, there we go. Let's take that. And victory! Produce oxygen in the refiner. Start the research. Let's start the research. Completed the research. I can get my reward. Claim a refiner. All right, drag it onto the asteroid. Doesn't say I have to drag it anywhere special. All right, so I can drag it. Where else? All right, place an extractor on the water. Okay, well, I've already kind of done that. Can I disconnect? Fine, I guess I gotta put another one on there for that. Okay, I feel like I should be able to, yeah, disconnect, like, give it. Oh, there, I can do it. You just have to grab at the junction thing, and apparently that only supports one. And then it kind of, yeah, all right, that's cleaner. Oh, wait a sec, there we go. Okay, I was like, what am I missing? Okay, yeah, and that, can't grow over it. Okay, there we go. Now I'll get my oxygen. All right, we've stocked up on supplies, nothing in our way, and then some. Let's go. Yes, excellent work. Recalibrated device. Very specific percentage, if the math is correct. Is it about math? Yeah, you don't need math to explore space. You just gotta hit a red button and hope you hit the asteroid. Kestrel's law of planetary motion. All right, doing the calculations. Smash support by asteroids. Joking. Yeah, okay, let's put the math to work. To the stars. All right, so I've completed sector 1. And it gives you the playtime, resources collected, how many asteroids, all the little stats, your score of stars. Reach a score of 20 stars. So you get Starboard 1, Space Falcon complete under 3.5 minutes. So there's a challenge aspect of it. And then you have rewards that you get afterwards. I got 1. So, I don't know if I want to do I don't like the rover part. So, launch pad capacity. Let's do that one. There we go. Better launch pads. Yeah. And then we go to get that. Okay. So it is early access, and it looks like there's only a handful of sectors right now. We got sector 1, 2, 2.1, 3, 3.1, 4, 5, 5.1, 6, and 7. Okay, so yeah, 7 sectors, but we got a couple of .1s in there. Sector 2, strange discovery. Yeah, strange readings from this sector. Statistical anomaly. Something with extreme mass and density. What kind of resource? Get closer. Approach steadily over a few days, carefully monitoring. No, we don't do careful. We gotta hit fire. Turbo. I'm not afraid of rocks. Land on the asteroid, find the object. So go click, go enter. And you know what? This one. That is just, for some reason, caught my attention. All right, we're going to drop him there because I need to go ahead and get some of this going. Bam! Yes, okay. Extractor. That's some gold, right? All right, rock. Let's culprit. Great gizzards! Fused with the asteroids. Okay. All right. Got excavation hub, right? Yep, okay. So we gotta accept that. Oh, and I need water. Great, okay. Well, let's get this going. No. Let's go back like that. A little bit cleaner. Yeah, gotta be careful in the way you drag that in. Oh, yeah, and I could do more. I gotta remember I could do more to the hub now. There we go. Oh, all right, just gotta wait a minute. All right, collect modules need taken care of sometimes, much like plants or pets, you know. Earning credits and tech points by delivering more of the same sources. You know, we kind of doing that. All right, so I got. Oh, I thought I could possibly get 2 of them, but apparently I can only get 1 of them. Huh. All right. Since I need so much water, there we go. Boop. Boop. That's working, right? I can't even see if it's like... I mean, it's doing something to it. Yeah, yep. Okay, I'm trusting that is working. I may have built it a little too close. Yes, okay, that's something's firing. Collect. And, okay, so... I can either get credits or I can get tech points. Let's do the tech points. I need to... well, did I... I mean, okay, I already got that, so... Let's research. And I'll just wait. I'll get some more tech points. That's fine. Oh, now I do need... some credits. And excavation hub. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, I want to get to that strange object. And like building a nest. Come on, you know, sticks and feathers. Peck that thing out with your beak. Yeah, let's do that. Total. That sounds like exactly how birds with mine use their beaks. Let's see. We're gonna accept that quest. And you know, let's get points. Okay, so now I need gold and water. Not as much water. That's getting me. Oh no. Oh, I got this right. Okay, I gotta do. Well, great. I've you know what? Probably need to get some credits. Actually, I do like that they just keep adding the quest like for the basic resources, so you just keep getting tech points or credits that way. That's not just a limited number of those quests. That does kind of help let you kind of play around with it. It gives you a little bit more relaxation. That's not such a concern of, am I picking the right one? Next step, we need to tickle the object with a little uranium. I'm going to need some uranium. Pretty sure I don't see any uranium here, but so we gotta go, I guess, to the map. And uranium, no water. Okay, so I guess we're gonna go here to get some uranium and then tickle the object. Doesn't say I have to like refine it, so I'll go ahead and slap this in and just do like that, because it's all about the uranium here. I'll get that out of the way, and while I'm at it, might as well, you know, grab some credit. Oh, is that that's a thing right there? Yeah, some uranium. All right. Or no, that was a tech point. Looks like uranium on this little peanut of an asteroid. That's a peanut. Look at that. It's a peanut. Back to the other asteroid. Okay, so yeah, I'm here. Yep. So now I need a landing pad. That's why you want to get all those research tech points. All right, landing pad claimed. Go ahead and get my next little resource one going, because that helps. And now we're going to do a landing pad. Okay, goes on that. And we're going to obviously got to link it in. So now find the asteroid delivering uranium. All right. Okay, I guess that means that. Yeah, yes, that one. Okay, so yeah, probably will help if I zoomed in. There we go, like that. Okay, let me go back. I want to see these things landing. There it goes. Just a rocket, just, into that. Yeah, just a opening. All right, got that. Almost there. You quest victory. I don't give me another one of those just because. Okay, we got to get quartz undiscovered, silicon undiscovered. Okay, I guess this, because that looks like crystal quartz. There we go, silicon. All right, gotta go get some silicon. And the engine room. Let's go with this one. All right. There we go. Yeah, the melon. It looks like a melon slice, honestly. It really does. This looks like a little slice of a melon right there. Like, almost like a golden melon slice off of Minecraft. All right, so I got that. I just need 10. That won't take long. Research chemical lab. All right, dream do come true. Always wanted my own chemical lab, you know, like a little kid's chemical lab playset. You know, combine water and silicon in the chemical lab. Okay, well that's simple enough. While I continue to ship, I guess, some silicon out. Yeah, just so many little things going on. Solar cells. Yeah, let's go with that. Fine. I need. All right, chemical lab. I'll put it here. Okay, combine water and silicon in the chemical lab. Is there? No, there's no water here. Okay, so I need that back. All right, you can go here and recall that. So we are shipping stuff off planet. Oh, guess I should check there first. Silicon and water. How about that? Already here. Man, I'm just getting all sorts of stuff for that now. 149. Yeah, let's rack it up. Okay. So I need, not even that. I need the chemical lab. Yep. So I need a water. Boom. And that. Boom. And then that. Boom. Right? Yes. That's all I should need. There goes the water. There goes that. It's going to do its little thingy. Yes. I got quartz. And it is going to ship out some quartz. Let's do some more tech points. I've got a good bit of credits going now. And let's go back here because I need aluminum. There we go. Do we need anything further, science officer? Maybe a tissue. Just so beautiful. It's a beautiful chemical lab, yeah. Let's see. Crystal clear and rock solid. Solid science. Okay. Can separate the strange object. Well, you know what? Let's I'm gonna say this no longer needs to have uranium coming to it. We need the quartz going to it. So now we're going to sit there and send it to here again. And that is going to go to here. Okay. Yes. So we're going to watch for... Ah, there it goes. What? Nope. Yeah, nope. It's open to receiving both. It's not, doesn't have to. Okay, so you can do more than one still. All right, and I am already halfway there. It's nice. It does have that almost, it's a factory management style. Like, think of these kind of like the conveyor belts, but much easier to move around than in the typical factory management style game. But yeah, this is not base building. When I think base building, I think stuff like Ark Survival, Subnautica, Minecraft, things like that. This is city builder, factory, colony management type of stuff. But still, if you've ever seen Kurzgesagt, the YouTube channel, you'll recognize the animation design. I kind of expected maybe a little bit more of that somewhat educational aspect, like, hey, did you know about this? And it gives like just one little tidbit of information. But I could also see, I guess, how that would make it feel more like a game for kids, young adults, because it's more about the education part. But this is definitely a neat little one. Again, it's already getting overwhelmingly positive reviews. And obviously there's not that much. I could probably knock this out within, you know, instead of doing the video, just focusing on the game, knock it out in like hour and a half. So a little bit shorter game time right now. But again, this just came out like 2 weeks ago. So it's already off to a very nice start. I haven't seen any bugs. Granted, this is a more simplified game than some of the other ones I play in early access, but definitely not seeing any bugs standing out so far, which is a very good thing considering this is fresh into early access. Something not native to our system. Oh no, you were here in the swirly thing. Yeah, swirl, we gotta spin around that way, and then boom, we'll go up there. Yep, okay. So we're gonna go there. Huh. All right, strange victory. Travel that sector. Stay here, work on, you know, transport 8 different types of materials or resources between asteroids. So not to your station, just gotta rig it up so you got that. So you've got challenges. Stick around, get more of a high score. I haven't seen exactly if there's any benefit to the high score other than getting, obviously, the high score. And maybe the fact that you get the high score, you get some extra points and that you can use on this. That might be what it is. You complete it, you get 1 point, and then you get another point for an upgrade if you get one of the other ones. That may be what it is. And then we've got all of these, I guess, you know, achievements or unlocks to do right now. So it's a decent little bit there. I'm already at 29%. Didn't take that long. 6% obviously on that because I'm not sticking around. But yeah, this is a little bit a shorter gameplay, but definitely I think worth keeping an eye on. Now, if you like what you've seen so far, it's early access. Link in the description below. Go check it out. And of course, again, if you haven't already seen their channel, it's a good little channel to watch, especially if you're into learning about science and other topics like that. So go again, check out Kurzgesagt on YouTube and check out Starbirds if you are interested. Also, if you like the video, help me out, hit that like button, and thanks for watching.